Hello, everyone, and welcome to Barely Necessities, LaughingPlace.com's Disney merchandise show. I'm Rebekah Mosley, co-founder here at LaughingPlace.com, and with me is Rebekah Burbank, our site manager. Rebekah, how's it been going?
It's been going well. How about you?
I'm doing well, man. There has been my fingers, I think, are getting I'm getting a little bit of that carpal tunnel from all the scrolling I've been doing. There's so many various sales and fun going on right now with the holiday season. You know, we're right in the midst of that really big shopping time of the year, and so lots of deals out there. And in some cases, I'm revisiting items that I kind of tucked away. And I'm like, no, 30% off. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up finally.
Exactly. Yes, I know. And today, so many Star Wars items. Oh my goodness. Bring home the bounty. It was just insane.
Yeah, so lots to talk about. How about we just start off with some of the stuff we spotted over at your husband comes in. It's been so long since I've seen you. Yes, yesterday we did a special Cyber Monday special where we highlighted all the various deals and offerings out there. So if you want to take a look at that, a lot of those sales, they've been extended, Bekah.
Yes, they have. Yeah, and as we've got up on the screen right now, we have 10 items or 10 gifts to purchase on Shop Disney. So they have extended their sale, so you can save up to 30% site wide with the code CYBER. And yeah, Rebekah's got the legacy tile up there, which I think is so cool. Those are customizable, and there's like 6 different designs, so you can really make something very unique.
So even though they aren't doing the pavers at the park, you can still get a commemorative one for your house. It's got a nice felt back. So you can, use it maybe as a paperweight if you want, or just stand it up. I know I've seen like acrylic stands where you can just have it on display at your house. Really, really nice offering there from Shop Disney. We also have highlighted a Spirit jersey. Bekah, do you want me to just run through this list? Or
Sure, we can yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Okay, so Roosevelt's, right?
Yes. Yep. And that's the Lion King shirt that we have there, but of course they have other designs as well. So lots to choose from.
Yeah,
and those are part of the sale.
Yeah, these are short sleeve button-up shirts. They've got what they've called their Canoe Flex material, so it's got more give to it than your like traditional cotton button-up. It's not starchy. It's got a little bit of and like I say, a nice little bit of give. Lion King, Pixar, Star Wars, a variety of brands have been of Disney lines have been available from them, and now we're seeing more and more making their way over to Shop Disney so that you can meet that number that you have to. What's the free shipping? How much do I have to spend in order to reach free shipping, Bekah?
75 or more. So before taxes.
So with that beautiful Roosevelt shirt and this mini ear headband, easily you've passed that $75 free shipping mark. Simple, 2 items, you're done. There you go. These are beautiful, by the way. I love the bougainvillea magenta color because I'm a bougainvillea fan. You know
that bow is so pretty.
Oh, and a Mirabelle costume for kids. I have yet to see this film.
Me too.
I hear so many wonderful things about it. A lot of my friends who are down at Destination D23, they were offered early screening of it. So because for me, I was waiting for the holidays, and then the holidays got Thanksgiving got so busy that I did not make it to the theater to see it. I still am blown away by the fact that when I click over to Shop Disney, I'll see items from National Geographic because it's all under that Disney umbrella.
Yes. Yeah, I love the bright blue or powder blue of this hoodie. It's Love Your Melon. So a portion of the proceeds from their sales go to charities helping to fight pediatric cancer, I believe. So.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful. I think of them as being the hat people. So it's nice to know that they're gone a little bit beyond that realm as well. And if you enjoy board games, right, you're getting together as family. It's nice to find things that can kind of bring generations together around the table in an activity. Game of life. And this one's fun. It's like you're not having careers and children and houses to mortgage and things like that. This one's about wishes being allocated so that you can attend the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and taking a photo with the partner statue makes you spin again. So
Oh, how fun.
yeah, so a little bit more fun as you make your way around the Disney Game of Life board. Ooh, a board.
Yeah, the one of the Oga's Cantina mugs has made its way to Shop Disney, so you don't have to make the trip to Batu anymore to get one of these.
And quite a few of those Oga mugs have on the bottom side of it edition, like first edition. So you'll know that it's an item that you got early on in the on Earth existence of.
Right.
I'll put it that way.
Mhm.
And if you need a lightsaber battle, you can
Right.
be well armed with this Kylo Ren take on the saber toys. And of course, new emos. If you've been thinking
Yep.
about getting a new emo, now's a great time.
Yeah, because they're on sale, and then, of course, if
As I
you
try
meet
and
the
suppress a sneeze.
Oh. But yeah, these are on sa the new emos are on sale, and their clothes are on sale, so lots of, good deals with those. Perfect time to stock up.
Becca, are you still hearing me? Because I'm
Yes.
getting a message that my internet is fading in and out. So if I disappear on you, just have somebody from the team let me know via my phone, okay?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay. This retro plush Mickey Minnie. These are like kind of little bit bigger heads like they had during that opening era, huh?
Yes. Yeah, and I think they're so cute. But yes, it's the original look that they had when the parks opened when Magic Kingdom opened in 1971, and Minnie's wearing her yellow dress with her red hair bow, and I love that Mickey's in a tux. I mean, he's almost always in a tux, but this one has tails, so that's just
Oh,
even better.
that's awesome. Sorry, I'm unable to pull up more images of that for everybody, but I'll move on to the
Oh yes, I
Encanto makeup collection.
Yep, we had talked about this last week, and just going to highlight it again now that the movie's out. We've got some pretty makeup from Alamar Cosmetics, and they're a Latina-owned company. So, uh, just really pretty collection.
And if you're interested in some of their items, they actually do have a few available over at Shop Disney if you want to use it as maybe an add-on to an order you have, or you know, in that kind of way. But the much wider variety of the collection is available over at the Alamar website, and Becca has collected it all in Laughing Place, so you
Mhm.
can easily have a peek at the various items available in the Encanto makeup line there from Alamar Cosmetics. Continuing our search online, we have our friends over at Entertainment Earth have unveiled a lot of new items.
They were kind enough to give us because we're an affiliate, or they're an affiliate with us. They gave us a little bit of spending money to prompt us to select some things. So I have half of the order here, and the other half is pre-orders. So I got everything today. I was very excited about that. Rebekah pulled up the Ant-Man, but this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive, a convention exclusive, and it's not new. The Ant-Man and the Wasp, but it was on sale. So I picked that up, and then I started to open this a little bit so I can show you what it is. But yeah, we've got the little ant here. How cool is that? And it has wheels on the bottom. And then it comes, of course, yeah, there's the wheels on the bottom. And it comes, of course, with a little Ant-Man character as well. So if you missed the convention exclusive back in 2018, I guess, there's still available. There's still some available on Entertainment Earth. And here we go. I've got Ant-Man there.
And these pinmates remind me of what we used to call clothespin dolls, right? It's kind of like those little wooden dowel dolls that you would paint and make into little personalized figures or whatnot. So yeah, they're quite adorable. And over at Entertainment Earth, they've got that Ant-Man along with the traveling companion of an enormous ant. So that's pretty cool.
And then I'm not going to open this one because I figured this would make its way to you and Doobie.
Oh,
So,
dude, check it out. A
so we've,
Hamilton pinmate.
yeah.
Alexander Hamilton on
And you
his
could see
way.
he's got his hair tied in that bun there. So this
Very,
is
very
both of these items are still available. And then the final thing that I got today was a Maleficent soda, a Funko soda. This one is already sold out. They do have a few other sodas available, but
And I saw they have a lot expected to arrive early 2022 as well.
yes.
So you can go over there and you are able to pre-order those.
So this, I opened this, and I know I don't have the Chase variant, bummer, but still
Aw.
fun. So yeah, the top pops off, and then it's packaged in a little black bag, and then I didn't open this all the way.
Oh, wow.
But then it's also got some puffy packaging. So I'm not gonna. Well, actually, yeah, we can pull her all the way out, I think.
Yeah, totally.
So there she is, and then she'll be perfect to display, and I can also display the soda can if I want. And it comes with a little like pog type thing. Now, this says one of 15,000, but I've learned from both Alex and Tony, who purchased this similar soda. They both had a piece that said one of, I said 15,000, it's 12,500. I don't know where I got that.
No worries.
15,000 on here, 12,500 on here. So, but they said all of them have one of. So I don't have. Well, I probably don't have the first one. It's possible,
Gotcha.
but
I understand what you're saying. But does that mean that there's that many chasers if it's a 15,000 run and then you've got one of 1,200, 12,500?
maybe. Oh, yeah. Maybe the others are all chasers. So I just got one of the standard ones. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hey, Kyle, we're on the same wavelength. Check it out. Look at that. Not very often I'm on the same wavelength as Kyle, so I will take that.
And while I'm still here, because I got it in the mail, they sent me a catalog, which is so fun. I haven't had a catalog in forever. So excited about that. And then they sent us some of these really cool, like iridescent or metallic type stickers. So got to figure out what I'm going to do with those. But yeah, it was a fun little unboxing for me. And we have 3 more items coming in January that are all pre-orders. So
oh, wonderful. Well, thank you, Entertainment Earth.
yes,
so, that's exciting. A little fun show and tell here at Barely Necessities. Continuing, we're going to talk a little bit about Entertainment Earth right now, in fact, because they've got an exclusive pin offering. And if you happen to have already seen Disney Plus new series Hawkeye, you will better understand this reference, Rogers the Musical.
Have you listened to this song separately?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
I keep forgetting. I take it you have.
Yes, several times. It is very much a Broadway style song, and I really like it, but I also like musicals. So
well, I was saying the other day in talking with our team here that I hope that we get to see some rendition of it make its way to Avengers Campus. I just think they have the Doctor Strange meet and greet. They have the Shang-Chi battle up in the roof, and the Spider-Man up on the roof, and then I would love you just stumble on a performance of an a cappella version of Rogers the Musical, whatever that song name is. That would be
yes, Save the City. And Benji said the Hyperion, I think, is still empty right now, or there's nothing going on right now. So maybe
that's beyond my scope of thought. I was just thinking purely like you're bumping into some people who are just there on the streets, kind of singing it a live a cappella, pop choir style type thing.
Right. I'd be totally down for that too.
It's so ridiculous and wonderful. I'm sorry. It's a lot. I'm glad they're leaning into the humor with these.
Yes.
They're not afraid to try the ridiculous, right?
Yes.
So over at Build-A-Bear, you can build a version of Wanda or Vision. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, Bekah?
These are online exclusives, so you won't find them in the stores. They're 16 inches tall, and then as we see, Wanda's in her Scarlet Witch costume, which is her original comics look. So, and then yes, the Halloween costume from the TV series, and they're both $35, and then yeah, I like that. How fun. A lot of red.
Yeah, the detail on the paw with the Wanda and Vision imagery is impressive as well. That's what catches my eye as far as the unique element of this particular costume outfit, and that's over at Build-A-Bear. And if you haven't checked out Build-A-Bear online lately, I would greatly suggest that you do so. They have quite a few online exclusives over there, like these WandaVision bears. I also noticed a band leader Mickey costume. So if you want to put your bear in a band leader outfit, that's also another item over there that they had that was listed as an online exclusive. So be sure to check them out online so you don't miss out on any Disney gear for your favorite furry friend. Among our Marvel must-haves, I know you and Mike will be talking a lot more about these tomorrow, but what are some, you have any teases you want to
well, we have a lot of stuff this week was shirts, and then there's socks, and we have some costume tops coming soon. Yeah, like the Rogers musical there. But the Kate Bishop and Lucky Funko Pop with the little pal. I think that's going to be a big hit with Marvel fans.
And then she also found a Rogers the Musical T-shirt to go with Rogers with your musical socks that you're talking about. So you can really support this fictitious musical. I'm wondering how long it's going to stay fictitious.
I feel like how the internet is. I'm sure there's some group of fans who've already planned out and scripted something, and it's just going to be a matter of Marvel needs to beat them to it.
Right? Like Ratatouille.
Yes, exactly. So
it'll be the next TikTok. The next TikTok thing will be this creation of Rogers the Musical. Oh, that'd be way too fun. So like I say, Mac and Bekah will be talking much more about Marvel, including Marvel merchandise tomorrow, along with Ben.
Yes. Ben's the major part there because they get to talk comics first.
but it's Ben, so I could just kind of throw it in as an aside. So that's what I do. I love him. And from the world of Star Wars, bring home the bounty week 8.
I know. We're just 4 more to go. This week they did there were some plushes and some pet toys, but then also some high-end or luxury jewelry. So there's the Cross Studio has a collection of watches, which are very expensive. And then, yes, the Star Wars Fine Jewelry has some beautiful pieces. The one Ewok piece that really jumped out at me, of course, is sold out. So what can you do? But they do have that there. And then there is an Ewok.
This one is listed as still in stock.
Yes.
And it's a simple Ewok pendant of sterling silver. There was also a Mary Sithmas pop-up card from the Love Pop team. And we wanted to be sure you knew that over at Chewy.com, there's quite a number of okay, I had the article and now there was quite a number of Star Wars related items available for your favorite furry friends over there at I'm trying to browse
I know. There's and then they have mostly Christmas, but then they also have some New Year's stuff too, which I thought was pretty fun.
And one of the things that caught my Star Wars co-host eye was that there were quite a number of cat related items, because apparently they feel that their cat friends are too often overlooked among pet toys. Like you have all sorts of chew toys for your dog, but not quite as much for your cat. So he was pleasantly pleased to see the amount of catnip teaser type toys here with the celebrating the world of Star Wars. So as he said, as Mike pointed out, he suspects that a few of these may find their way into Calico's stocking. So I don't remember the name of the other cat, and I feel bad, but I know Calico, but I know there's another furry friend in that house. So
It have a Star Wars name with
I,
like
I,
multiple
no,
vowels in the
I have no excuse for having forgotten but I will remember next time. And I thought these were stunning, Bekah. There's a
Yes.
variety of stemless drinkware from Joy Jolt, and they have some ugly sweater looks, but then a lot with these phrases and sayings and quotes that we're familiar with from the Star Wars galaxy. So really beautifully done, very simple with the saber on the reverse side. You've got a choice between a stemless or, kind of what I would consider a whiskey glass kind of.
Right, leak your rocks glass.
There, right? So yeah, I'm sharing too much about my own habits.
No. I'm right there with you. I honestly was thinking, ooh, how good would a cocktail be in one of these glasses? That was my first thought. So yes, at like 9 o'clock this morning. So
right? It's been that kind of week, huh? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right.
Oh yeah, great saying, whoever came up with that one. So back into the world of the not drinking.
Right.
We'll go with the Mandalorian, and here is a Luke Skywalker Funko Pop.
Yep, this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive. The lightsaber glows in the dark, and of course, it's that moment when he shows up at the end of the Mandalorian, and the end of season 2, answering Grogu's Force call. So.
Gio, you are a Disney fan. You can tell it's not Shop Disney. They're not toothpick holders.
Yeah. Yep.
That's right. That's right. Any shot glasses that you purchased at Disney parks over the years were clearly toothpick holders. That's what they were. But yeah, this is an amazing Funko to me, in that this lightsaber glowing, and this was such a moment. I felt like you could feel it in the universe when this moment happened.
Right?
I still can't believe that they pulled it off.
I know. Oh, I'm yes.
And I went into it, right? Hoping you were hoping that he would. I can still remember how I felt. Seeing the X-wing and being like, oh, I hope we can't. No, you like want to believe, and then you're like, well, no, you can't let yourself. And then, oh yeah, no, it was like So
Did
good.
you watch the Disney gallery with the behind the scenes for that episode?
Yes.
And just how emotional, even like Jon Favreau and the crew, everyone was like, wow, we're doing this. We're actually doing this. So it's just amazing.
There's always one.
There is a Jar Jar. There's a new Jar Jar Funko over at GameStop, so you can get both of those, and then just have Jar Jar sweep in. And
yes, you can
recreate
no, forget that Luke guy. Jar Jar's coming in to save Grogu and the crew. Misa here for greeting. Yeah, that's what he would have sounded like. That's for sure. Thanks, Kyle. Yeah. The moment for me, that behind the scenes is continuing for me my search for the droid, the astromech droid that appears on Dave Filoni's X-wing. Because when he is in his X-wing, there's a brief glimpse of a droid on the back, and my initial thought was connecting it to a similar droid from the Clone War era.
Okay.
But now, because it's a silvery dome, but now I'm wondering if it's the R2 unit, but not redone, because they have him, as you saw in that footage, the R2 unit actually looks a little bit different because of the kind of cinematography that they're doing. So his color scheme isn't as it appears on film. I say on film, but you know what I mean, like your eye. In person, he looks different than he does when you see him on camera. And so now I just wonder if they just didn't switch, if it just, they let you see kind of what he was. So now it's continuing that's like my, if I ever meet Dave Filoni question.
Right. What
Who
was
is
that?
who is your astromech droid? Yeah, it's my own private tortured obsession. Continuing with Star Wars, you can bring home any number of cuddly creatures from the Star Wars galaxy. These are currently in a YouTube Star Wars Kids series called Star Wars Galaxy of Creatures, and you get to learn more about Ewoks and Rancors and Minocs, and now you can bring them home and they can cuddle with you as you sleep at night. Some of them are actually cuddly, other ones I'm not sure about.
I went to Target today. They did not have the Galaxy Creatures ones that I wanted, but they did have the Wampa, the Trading Post Wampa. So he's oh,
he makes noise.
I did not know that. I didn't. I just gave him a little squish and a little squeeze. There we go. So here we go again. Let's see. There we go.
That's cool.
So yeah, these are available at Target. Some of them are online, some are only in stores. But yeah, all of the like more interesting creatures that we haven't seen like this before, they didn't have them at my Target.
Oh, I saw a video that Matt Martin of the Lucasfilm group shared. I don't think it was this line. I think it was a different line, but it was a creature that looks like Greedo. I think that's a Rodian. But when he squeezed it, it said McClunky. I still don't know if what I saw was actually real,
or if it was like edited to be that perfect.
So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll have to go find one myself to prove to myself that this wasn't. I'm not a victim of the internet, right? The internet fooling me, like those videos of sharks swimming during, flooding events and all those things that happen whenever there's a moment. So yeah. Oh, well, I guess we are now at that moment in time when I share with you the Sensational Seven. And this week for the Sensational Seven, you may notice that I am wearing a jacket because I am cold. And so I decided to go with things that keep you warm. So my Sensational Seven, it's loosely based on the seven dwarfs. That's Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Sneezy, Bashful, and Doc. And we'll start out with this adorable fleece blanket with arms featuring the one and only Mickey Mouse. Because when you're, take a nap on the sofa, you curl up with this. So in honor of the dwarf Sleepy, we're going with this fleece throw. Happy, I went with this Varsity Jacket. This is part of the Vault collection for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom Park. The joy in this jacket, right? It's got that nostalgic look. The characters are there. You've got Jose Carioca, you've got Goofy, and kind of a little bit of what I would call off model. It's not how he looks nowadays. It's how we often saw him back in the 70s. So that's for my friend Happy. Grumpy, I just found a zip hoodie with Grumpy on it. Look at that face, that old Grump, and you got a silhouette up there at the top, a little gems. It almost looks like he's a superhero, like a mining superhero.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So that's also over at Shop Disney, and it's on a new markdown, but all the sizes are still available. And for Dopey, another hoodie. This one featuring the many faces of Dopey over at Amazon. Sneezy. Okay, for Sneezy, I fell back on the habit of he has allergies. That's why he sneezes so much. This puffy jacket. I want this puffy jacket, Bekah.
Yeah, that's fun. That's really fun.
It's got the Alice in Wonderland wildflowers on one side, and then it's this don't ever get lost in a crowd.
Right.
On the other side with a white rabbit up on the chest pocket there. Well, chest area there. So nice look, a puffy jacket. I've never had a puffy. I don't think I have ever had a puffy jacket.
Yeah, I have a ski jacket, but I wouldn't classify it as a puffy jacket.
Yeah, this
I have a
doesn't.
puffy vest.
This was one of those jackets where I wonder if it's actually as warm as it like looks warm in theory, but may not actually be warm. You know,
Right.
is how
I
it.
know that's yeah.
But it looks beautiful, man. The colors on that, I'm in love. And if you're feeling a little bashful, maybe you aren't even bothering to venture out. So in that case, curl up in a chair wearing your Steamboat Willie slippers.
Oh.
They'll keep your feet nice and toasty with the original mouse. Um, Actually, over here at Happy Feet, they have dozens of Disney characters. I was amazed. They even have woozles and heffalumps.
Really?
Yeah, just a ridiculously broad range of Disney characters, princesses to villains. It's a lot of fun to browse. And then in the world of Marvel, similarly, see, I'll pull a few up so you guys can get a taste. So there you go. There's some Marvel. And then over here in the world of Disney, right? You've got, oh, and this little
Oh,
emoji
yeah.
one, I'm gonna get totally distracted now because this emoji one, it actually, you can flip it. So like he has a little happy face, or you can flip up that bottom portion and then he has an angry face.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Yeah, so these are over there at Happy Feet. And finally, Doc. I think of him as the foundation. So in that case, I went with the one that it kind of a jacket that's available for a variety of occasions, right? It's a windbreaker. This is what you appreciate when it's raining because it kind of helps put off the rain a bit. It just cuts down on the wind. So that way, if you're still cold after putting on your layers, it'll be that final layer that keeps you warm. But if you don't need all those layers, it can just be a light layer. So it's like, all things. So it's kind of how I think of Doc. And this particular one is the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary windbreaker. It's got that zip hood tucked into the collar that I think of as 80s, 90s. I feel
Right.
like I haven't seen that in forever. And the pattern down here at the bottom, it may not be the most visible on screen, but you can, it has a variety of Disney attraction and character silhouettes. The Tiki Room, Epcot, even the Tron Cycle are pictured within the pattern on this jacket. And that's my Sensational Seven. Yes, Bekah?
When we were at Walt Disney World for the half marathon weekend, I kept seeing people wearing these and I didn't know where to find them. And then sure enough, they show up on Shop Disney. I haven't ordered one yet, but I really like that look. There's something, I don't know. I think it's the color scheme that I appreciate, but that's perfect for your Doc, for your classic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And now I'm getting ready to introduce everybody to what we call the shopping list because, as always, there's so much more to talk about. We have just talked about a small portion of all the various items that we've been reporting on here at Laughing Place. So I'll let you take it away, Bekah.
That's right. We have more Kyber crystals in the Rock Love Kyber Crystal collection. Luke and Leia's hilts and sabers will be debuting on the 7th, so at 9 a.m. Pacific. And then Alex just reviewed the Blu-ray edition of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So if you want to add that to your collection, you can find out what he has to say about that version. We had Small Business Saturday after Black Friday and before Cyber Monday. I know that's over, but if you do want to support some small businesses, we have a couple of Disney type ideas like supporting a travel agent by booking your vacation through them or finding stuff on Etsy so that you can support a small business that way. And then we had our Cyber Monday Sensational 7. I want to highlight that because Rebekah put together this really great list from 7 different locations, and it's absolutely worth checking out. And several of these places still have their sales going on today. You don't want to miss out on that. Again, with the Cyber Week, Disney on Ice has up to 30% or has 30% off. Yeah, up to 35% off on some of their shows. So that's through Feld Entertainment, and you use the code 2021CW at checkout, and you can save on tickets to the princess shows, to Mickey and Minnie. Lots of fun. We have the Disney Castle Collection. Series 9 is themed to Brave. I'm going to say the castle name wrong. Do you remember how is it Dunbrough? Am I saying?
No, secret about Rebekah. Brave is a hole in my Disney knowledge.
Okay. Well, I probably said that wrong, but the castle is coming on the 4th at midnight Pacific on Shop Disney. And
Okay.
then today we got a first look at the Ariel doll that's joining the Disney Designer Collection. And we don't have a release date for that, but it should be sometime in December.
And she is really stunning with very curly
Very curly hair.
red hair and a tulle
Mhm.
dress that's like an ombre from like a kind of a salmony pink down to a teal.
Yep.
And the designs on her dress very much reflect. Well, I'm sorry, the accessories to her dress are shells and have a pearlescence to them. So that's what they're bringing to light with the images we got to see of the Ariel collector doll coming. So really a stunning collection. We've already seen Jasmine and Pocahontas.
Mhm.
And now we have Ariel. Also recently, they released a Kita doll that's
Yes.
separate, but same price range, same general, but just not part of this particular collection. And she was stunning as well. So lots of things going on. We report on all of it here at Laughing Place. If you want to follow merchandise specifically, you can follow our Disney Merch Show
Mhm.
Twitter
Mhm.
account. But if you want news on all parts of the Disney company, we cover theme parks, television, movies. Pretty much if the Disney company does something, it'll be reported on Laughing Place, and you'll be able to keep track of that through Twitter. We do post a little bit on Instagram as well, pretty dynamic with images from inside the parks and various things like that. But yeah, always something going on here. We're constantly publishing new stories. We have a tremendous team, all really passionate Disney fans who enjoy sharing that information with you. And Bekah helps keep us all on track, and I very much appreciate all her efforts here. Oh, check it out. Tonight at 7:30, right here on this Laughing Place YouTube channel, we will have Disney Trivia Live. That's hosted by my son and my husband, and it is a chance for you to compete head-to-head against fellow Disney fans via the Kahoot app. We have 2 quizzes tonight. One's called Where's This Hidden Mickey? And the other one is called There's Math Involved. If you are not a Disney trivia buff, I invite you to come along anyway. Join in the chat. There's a lot of Disney chatter and talk and just overall fun amongst Disney fans happening every Tuesday and Saturdays at 7:30. So we'll hope to see you tonight. Let's see, Bekah, you're back tomorrow, right?
I'm back tomorrow for Marvel time, where we'll talk about Marvel Must Haves, and we'll talk about the most recent episode of Hawkeye, which will be available, I guess, midnight tonight Pacific. So
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's so close
we're
to being
back to
here.
we're back to the weekly schedule.
Oh, that'll be so see, and I get to do that whole thing of, do I stay up late? Do I wake up early?
Right.
How do I do this? Okay. Well, thank you all for joining us as we've been sharing lots and lots of Disney merchandise here at Barely Necessities, and we look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye.
Bye.
And I see if I